It's a crazy nice place.
Nordisk Folkecenter for Vedvarende Energi ligger i det sydlige Thy på skråningerne ned til Skibsted Fjord. Nordisk Folkecenter er et center for innovation, uddannelse og vidensdeling om vedvarende energiløsninger. Gennem stedets nu 40-årige historie har hundredvis af små og mellemstore virksomheder og mere end 1000 universitetsstuderende fra hele verden nyt godt af at kunne eksperimentere, udvikle og teste nye idéer og teknologier netop her. I denne adventskalender fortæller vi den fantastiske historie om Nordisk Folkecenter for Vedvarende Energi.
It's difficult to describe the Folkecenter, at least for me, because for me it was not just a place where I can do an internship, it's also a place where I have a family now, I can say.
I really wanted to find a place where I can work on the technical aspect and also the community aspect, the social aspect. And Folkecenter is the best place for.
I was in the Folkecenter here as a trainee 24 years ago, and from here I get inspiration to go back home to start with the support of Danish Folkecenter. I started Mali Folkecenter for renewable energy.
Vi har på Nordisk Folkecenter næsten siden vi startede i 83, men det blev lidt mere koncentreret i 86-87, at der var så mange, der ønskede at komme op og være en del af os fra universiteterne, både i Danmark, men også globalt, at vi besluttede, at vi kunne godt åbne mere op for at integrere dem i vores daglige arbejde.
I had to do an internship abroad, and I was looking for an internship in the renewable energy sectors. I found not directly Folkecenter, but another organization, NOAA, but they are working with Folkecenter, and that's how I found Folkecenter. The Folkecenter was recommended to me by a former student from my university who already been here as trainees as well.
Denmark is like a world leader. It's a renowned place for renewable energy. And I researched institutions or companies in Denmark that are providing training in those areas, and that's why I have come here.
That's the first time in my life I work on renewable energy, and it's make me optimistic for our future. Now I'm 100% sure I want to work on renewable energy for my professional career.
Vi har fået studerende, og det er meget engagerede studerende fra Folkecentret, der var på praktikophold på Folkecentret. Og de er kommet herhen og taget en master, hvor de har lært meget om energiplanlægning.
I came here because I am an engineering student and I wanted to work in the renewable energy area. And so I came to the Folkecenter because they are really working on developing this type of energy. Now I am working on the wave energy area project, so we are developing a prototype, a generator prototype, working with wave energy.
My project was about improving wind turbines by adding attachment at the tip of the blades as winglets and turbulators. If you can cut the noise, which is friction, you can improve the efficiency. And then thanks to the software I could print the blades. So this is the test area. So this is the final version of my winglets. They are currently under test compared to classic blades to see any improvements, noise reduction. And I've seen like a 5 decibel difference between the classic blades and the winglets blades.
For det første har Folkecenter jo hele tiden haft et stort internationalt netværk, og det har Preben jo dyrket rigtig meget, og Janne også. Det gør jo, at de studerende kommer, fordi de har hørt dem fortælle noget rundt omkring på konferencer i hele verden nærmest.
Og så gør man det her, at man tager trainees, specielle ingeniører. Og her er det en mulighed for små virksomheder at bruge de her studerende. Så hvis man har nogle projekter i sine projekter, hvor man godt lige kan se, at her kunne jeg bruge nogle folk, som interesserer sig for det, så kan man lige tage fat i dem og snakke med dem, og så kan man få dem til at lave forskellige opgaver. Og det er simpelthen genialt, fordi vi kan ikke selv gøre det. Vi har jo slet ikke den bemanding, der skal til for at kunne for eksempel programmere styringen på en generator. I den der er rigtig mange, vi har rigtig mange gode erfaringer med det.
I learn here, I go back home, I teach a few people, and they can also go around teaching few people, because in that way we have a critical mass of people that understand renewable energy.
Man har skabt et eksperimenterende uddannelsessted. Det er jo betegnende, at der er de her 6, 8, 10 og samtidig flere unge folk heroppe, som vil lære noget og som gerne vil prøve af. Alle de her ting, som er skabt her i mindre projekter, dem lærer de så, og så går de hjem og siger, hvad kan vi gøre her? Uddannelsen og smitten herfra, at det drejer sig om at få viden, den tror jeg har større effekt, end man egentlig regner med.
I think it's a really nice playground we have here to try things, and just living there with all people from different nationalities, and even if I'm in Denmark, I can learn more about the different cultures that people bring with them while they are living here.
It's very slow, let's say, compared to a city. I come from a big city, and the difference, the noise is completely different. Here is so calm. Here is a place where you have time to think, very connected with nature.
The people here are lovely. You can work with other trainees from different countries. You can work with your friend. So it makes a lovely, simple and happy atmosphere, and that's why I enjoy my summer here.
You know, it's kind of project that with a lot of hope for the future. So it's very motivating for you. So you have everything here. So come on and join us.
You meet people from all around the world, and if you really can fit in this place, you're just gonna feel like you have to come again. You never want to leave this place. At least that's what happened to me.
I learned this year that when you believe in something, you must work of it. And when you believe in something, you might look for like-minded people and committed people like you to really make a change, and everything become possible.